2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says, Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Marc Gasol. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Hardaway passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Powell's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Mavs. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Here's Finney Smith following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Porzingis. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Wasted no time on that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Powell, that's good.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Right block shot, and LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pulls it up. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The pass to Finney Smith. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Here's Westbrook, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting in one pass or, one bad.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Anthony. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Howard. And it's a reason in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. That free throw missing. And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
He hits the second from the line. 1:16 left now here in the second. Here's Nunn, and he drives in. Howard, the pass to Nunn, stolen by Brunson. Over Howard. Brunson, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
He can't hit that time. Mavericks trailed by 6. Brown with the bounce pass. Poked away and taken away by Brown. From past the arc, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Nunn. Out to Anthony. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brunson, good.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Stolen by Brunson. Rebounded by Anthony.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
First team foul. Mavericks substitution.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And they get it back. Misses off the left iron. Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes in there. Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for